Ever wonder how much of your personal data is really out there on the internet for anybody to see? More than you think, Miss Thing.
That's why I personally use Delete Me. Delete Me finds and removes any personal information you don't want online and make sure it stays off. Delete Me is a subscription service that removes your personal information from the largest people search databases on the web. Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me now at a special discount for our listeners. Today, get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/rivalry and use promo code rivalry at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/rivalry and enter code rivalry at checkout. JOINDELETEME.com/rivalry.
Okay, y'all. This is Monet Exchange. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. My U.S. tour of my hit Edinburgh Fringe Festival show, Life Be Life, and is coming across America, baby. We're coming to Seattle, Portland, Denver, Salt Lake City, Tucson, Asheville, Atlanta, Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and San Francisco, starting April 30th all the way through May 19th. Y'all, I am so beyond proud of this show. It's so dope. It's so fierce, and I want you guys to all experience it. So please go to MonetExchangeLive.com and get tickets to see my hit one-woman show, Life Be Life, in about, darkly humorous, poignant, coming of age, singing a one-woman show. You don't want to miss it. I'll see y'all there. Oh,
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. You know I did it all for a play, but it meant nothing.
I'm guessing that's Madonna.
No, it's Karma by JoJo Siwa.
Oh.
Thou shalt not lie.
Wait, she did Playboy?
No, what did you hear about Playboy?
What did you? I did it off of Playboy.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. I did it all for fun, but it meant nothing.
I heard Playboy lyric somewhere in there.
Can I say real quick before we welcome the newest queen into the winner's circle? I am in Mexico City.
Love Mexico City.
And Mexico City is 7,000 feet above sea level. I am winded just sitting in my room.
Really?
Like, the air is thinner when you're up higher. So it didn't really affect me the first 3 or 4 days. I've been here for maybe 4 or 5 days now. I've done 2 shows, but something about today, I think it's just I've been on this level for so long that I'm really feeling it today. I'm like, I am fucking winded. What's going on?
Yeah, Mexico City. I performed there twice. I didn't feel that. But it was so long ago. I don't remember. I don't remember having that experience though.
It took me a couple of days to really feel it, but they also give us these oxygen things to suck on because they're like, if you're performing, you should the thing is oh yeah, well, everyone who comes here uses these because it's you are gonna be deprived of oxygen if you don't.
They have oxygen bars in Los Angeles. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Because I dabbled in the oxygen bar. I did not feel anything different. They were like, yeah, this is pure oxygen. I'm like, bitch, so what's the oxygen I'm in the air now?
Well, the oxygen outside is certainly not pure, to be clear. I mean, first of all, pure oxygen is literally flammable. So if you light a match in the air won't burst into flames.
All right, that's true.
Pure oxygen is 100% flammable.
So in our oxygen, in the air content, what? Well, I guess it's oxygen mixed with carbon dioxide, mixed with so many things.
Yeah, mixed with jet fuel, mixed with fucking...
Fair.
Yeah, there's some smog in LA. Smog.
Well, I didn't feel any different. I was stuck in this air, and I was like,
maybe that just means you have really good blood oxygen levels, which is something you should be happy about. Also, before we get started, too, I want to thank the patrons for dragging you about your underwear try-on debacle.
Well, I would say I read the comments. A couple people were like, I worked at Victoria's Secret, not Victoria's Secret. I worked at some department store, and they were like, we did not, we put them back in circulation. So I will say the majority of people said you have to trash them, they can't use them. But some people who worked in retail were like, not in my place of work. We take
a lot of folks who work in retail were like, no.
Some people at Fenty,
a lot of folks who work in retail were like, mm-mm.
They were like, we work at Fenty, which sells literally lingerie, and you return it, we sanitize and we sell it back. So
They did not say we sanitize it. That's not what they
There was
said.
the
They
fancy
said
person said that.
what some of the people on the Patreon and I looked online said that if the plastic film is still there and it's not contaminated, they will put it back on the stock. They did not say they sanitize it.
The person working
And
at Fenty did say that. I should have screenshot it. I'll find it before this episode and we'll put it on the screen.
but to be clear, most people were like, I work in a place and we throw that shit away. It hits the trash.
This
It
is
never sees the light of day
This is
again.
true.
But that's how fashion be.
I
Anyway,
never had, you know what? This is because I was never a retail girly. I worked in hotels. Hotels was my thing. So you asked me a question about hotels, I would tell you all, but I don't know about retail stuff. Like I don't know about a lot of.
Why do you talk down on retail workers like that?
Okay, if that's what you're taking from that, that's your own thing that you're projecting. I did not talk about it. This is not a job. I said I didn't work at KFC. Am I putting KFC down?
Why do you? It's just certain jobs. You never said I wasn't a lawyer. You don't say that.
I have said that before, probably on this podcast. Probably.
You never said I wasn't a nurse practitioner. You're like, I don't work in no motherfucking KFC, bitch. No retail ass, bummy swag. Anyway, welcome to the winner circle, the first East Asian winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. She's the season 16 winner. The crown is back in New York City, and a big congratulations to Nymphia Wind. One Nymphia, one win.
I know people was wins in her all season long, girl.
Yeah,
including myself.
I'm
Yeah, I was including myself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm people. Nymphia wins.
Well, to be fair, she does wins. She wins season 16.
But I think it's because a lot of last name like Joan isn't a last name. Jones is. Robert isn't a last name. Roberts is.
Yeah. But Brown is Brown is a last name, but not Brown.
Brown. No, Brown's not a last name.
Yeah, say Brown, not Browns. So at the top of the episode, we see RuPaul producing, doing this music video, and I have to say, I am a RuPaul fan. I get excited by a RuPaul music video. I get excited when I see RuPaul on my screen. I just listened to that podcast he did, the Call Her Daddy podcast. RuPaul, I'm obsessed with RuPaul. Anyway, so this music video, I have to say, maybe because I'm a little dense, I did not see that this was a green screen in front of him. So when it revealed, I was like, "Oh!"
It wasn't a green screen.
Or it was an
LED
an LED or a TV. I didn't realize he was.
The moment she was sitting in the backseat of a limousine, I was like, she's not in the backseat of a car. I was like, first of all, a drag queen. First of all, if RuPaul is in the backseat of the car, there's no way her shoulders would be. RuPaul's the back would be here. Her shoulders. RuPaul is 6'4". She's in a giant wig. And also, those of you, when a drag queen is in an automobile, it never looks that glamorous. A drag queen in an automobile looks like this because first of all, you're wearing a. Well, those of us who put effort in, you're wearing a corset.
I've been seeing
you're
the cars
wearing
like
heels.
this.
Okay, I've been in the car, Monet. I'll just post some pictures down the road. I must have a video of Monet in the car. But you wearing the corset. Sometimes your wig is so tall that you can't even sit your head up straight. So you got your head cocked to the side. And that's why a lot of times, RuPaul said in her book, and I realized it was true. When if you're getting dropped off at an event and you're in drag, just get dropped off from the corner and walk down the street. Do not pull up in front of the event in your car trying to get out looking crazy.
That happened to me when I did the VMAs and the MTV Movie Awards, because the car will like bring you right up to where the carpet is, basically. Bitch, and I get up the thing, dress is at my waist. I'm like, Patty,
but you're poised.
that was just for those two. Patty, so now Patty's trying to come and pull my dress down. It is a drag queen getting out of a car is comical. It's crazy.
Yeah, being in the car, sometimes we're laying down. That's why as soon as I saw RuPaul, I was like, this bitch is not in the backseat of a car. I just wrote down, it is really funny. The idea of RuPaul in a car is so silly to me. Also, the idea that RuPaul would get dressed one place, get in a car, and then drive to another place is also very funny to me.
This outfit RuPaul has, these fucking custom shoes that I'm sure they probably took a shoe and they take the fabric from the dress and made like a kind of like a what Domino called them? A spat. Well, not Domino didn't call them that. That's what they are, or something in that situation. But it looks
they're spats. They're covers that cover your shoes, make them look like boots.
Yeah. So, but I think RuPaul looks hot. RuPaul looks sexy.
Maybe she's wearing custom boots though. I don't know.
Maybe she is. Yeah. Do you know that Violet has everyone knows this is not a secret. She has a whole bunch of custom Louboutins. Would you ever get a pair of custom Louboutins? Can you fit regular ones?
No,
yeah,
my foot's too big.
Me too.
And no, I mean I have a pair of Louboutins, but they're too small for me. So no, there's no part of me that really wants to get a pair of Louboutins that badly.
And that fucking dancer in the front left, AJ, he's so hot. AJ is so hot.
I don't remember which one it was. I didn't. Is he in the picture?
In the picture, the one in the bottom front left.
bottom front left.
with his back to the
That's
camera.
just a picture of a man's chin. I don't know who I can't tell which one that is, but you know what? They were all very beautiful and attractive people. I really love RuPaul. I love when we get to see RuPaul perform. I would go to the RuPaul World Tour.
Would RuPaul ever do it? Do you think there is a
No,
wait, let me finish.
no.
Let me finish. Do you think there's a possibility that RuPaul does a farewell tour?
So I'm on tour right now with someone who is roughly the same age as RuPaul, and I think Madonna might be a little bit older than RuPaul. I think, or they might be the same age. And this is no shade to RuPaul, but I don't think RuPaul can do what Madonna's doing out there. Also, bear in mind, Madonna has been doing this for Madonna has been doing this specific thing for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It takes a lot of not just stamina, but like you have to put up with so much. You're probably have to get in drag like 3 to 4 times a week,
He does that already.
but then also travel in between, get on a tour bus or get on your private plane, get in front of all these people who have all their. When is RuPaul going to let someone take a picture of her? When is RuPaul about to let someone who is not that big tall, that one big tall guy, take a picture of
Jake.
her?
So what I'm hearing is you saying RuPaul has no patience and he has no stamina, is what I'm hearing.
RuPaul isn't known for her patience, and I don't think I'm
Wait,
the first one to say
really?
RuPaul's not known for her. RuPaul's known for her patience.
Well, she's not known for it. Like when
I know I know you're still on the World of Wonder payroll.
anyway, but is there a situation we've seen that RuPaul doesn't have patience? I mean, if anything, we don't know if RuPaul has patience. Like anytime I've been on set, Drag Race is long. As long as we're
Aren't you the one who always tells the story of RuPaul being like, "Get some chairs for these goddamn queens.
For us.
Their fucking feet are fucking hurting."
Yes, for us.
Aren't you the one that tells that
Yeah,
story?
because RuPaul was not for himself. RuPaul was advocating for us because
I don't say patience doesn't have to be just for yourself. I'm just saying that doesn't sound like a story of patience to me.
I think that's advocating for young drag queens. He's realizing because at this point, Asia O'Hara done slaughtered a family of butterflies. Okay, so RuPaul she's hunched over her chair. RuPaul is feeling. He is empathizing with his girls. He's like, get these queens some help. You know. Anyway, I would die to see a RuPaul World Tour. Honestly, if he just did like 12 major cities, Atlanta, New York, LA, Portland, yeah, like.
But you have to do a lot of cities for the tour to make its money back, especially at the level that RuPaul would want to do it at. And I think RuPaul could do arenas.
Oh, for sure. RuPaul can. Yes. Okay. So y'all know I watch The View all the time.
I would go see RuPaul at Madison Square Garden for
when
sure.
RuPaul is at The View, they shut it down. Like RuPaul, like fans of RuPaul, bitch, they show like they have to like they also about how they have to cut the tickets off way longer than anyone else. Like the fans, like I think RuPaul could absolutely do an arena tour. It'll be amazing.
I mean, I also love that whenever she's on stage, she's always the tallest person every single time. Rarely is anyone ever taller than RuPaul.
Who's opening for RuPaul?
Probably Trixie. No, she wouldn't let Trixie. I think she wouldn't get a drag queen. She would get like some budding young pop star.
You think?
Probably, yeah.
Huh. Okay, JoJo Siwa maybe. Although JoJo Siwa just had like the biggest. She performed this somewhere, and apparently it's like the biggest it's ever been attended, or something like that. I forgot what I saw. But anyway,
I mean, JoJo Siwa also does arena tours.
Yeah. Let's go on to these queens. Look, so all of these season 16 queens.
Oh, and real quick, to anyone who wants to come out to the largest show that any woman has ever performed in the history of music, I will see you the Copacabana Beach on May 4th in Rio de Janeiro. We will be performing for almost 2 million people.
Gag. That's fierce.
I don't even know what 2 million people looks like.
Have you ever been to my apartment in New York? My building?
Yeah.
That's roughly 2 million people in that building.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. Child, Bob going back to Brazil. Child, Bob about to be clapping some Brazilian cheeks, honey.
Stop. Do you remember when Work the World documentary doxed you?
Doxed me.
At your old apartment.
Okay, let's go to the queens.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the queens and their looks. Let's talk about, first of all, RuPaul looks really good. I really do love this look. You mentioned that already. I think, when it comes to Hershey Liqueur, this looks good. It's not like really blowing me away or anything, but she does look good though.
I like these things. I didn't notice it. These hand straps. I don't know what they are, but it's interesting. I think her foundation color is so much lighter than her face. Did you notice this?
No, I haven't. No, that hasn't.
Like her
I
body and
haven't.
her face were too like her face was so much lighter than the rest of her body. It was a little distracting to me. But I do like this dress.
Oh,
I think this blue looks good. I think this hair could have been bigger. I think she looks
yeah.
good.
And I think the blue in the hair is what I'm not loving. Let's go on to Mirage,
Sickening.
the Las Vegas, the Swiffer of Las Vegas. That what she calls herself.
I guess I didn't know that. This was sickening. I love this hair. I fucking want this hair. And she does something that's really interesting that I think works really well on camera. Obviously we've seen Nude Illusion, but her Nude Illusion has a sheen to it, so it makes it look more like skin. Like it looks like you have like oiled up skin. I think Mirage. I think this dress is good. That her eye makeup, that thing. Are they stones in her eyes? What is under her fucking eyes? It looks so
Maybe
impressive.
it's glitter or something.
I
I think it's just
love
glitter.
it. It looks.
You know, I used to do this with my Nude Illusion. You know that, right? I used to wear like a shiny. He used to always make fun of me for this is so Monet. I used to wear this. I had when you was making me those things. She made one that was a little bit
Thank you,
shiny.
Bob. Those
It was
things. What things?
the one when I wear when I put on my padding and everything, and then I put that one big body stocking on over
Oh,
everything.
hmm.
That one. And he used to make fun of me for it all the time. And if you guys want to see the one, I'm wearing it in the TV show Playing House in the finale episode of the entire series. You can see me there.
Well, maybe in person it looks weird, but on camera, like on screen, I didn't see you on camera in those, but on screen, because you even changed to a matte one. Because in person, it looks like in person looks like how like what Shaquita and all the queens do because they wear like shiny tights, but on screen it looks different.
No, I didn't. I didn't switch back. I just ran out of the fabric, so it was like, girl, it's just time to
Yeah.
move on. Let's go on to Amanda Tori meeting. Is this hair gray?
It's purple. It's like a lavender.
I don't like this hair color, and I don't think I like this dress either. I don't think I like this. I don't think I am a big fan of
Yeah,
this look.
I do like the glove puff thing. Trinity Taylor has a glove similar that's like it looks like a anemone. But yeah, I didn't like this look. I'm not a particular fan of it. I didn't yeah, this was not no, not for me.
Let's go into Geneva Carr. Baby, Geneva Carr will wear a hideous garment if it's the last thing she does. I don't know. I don't even know where to start with this
I don't know
thing.
what it
Like,
is.
so she's supposed to be okay. So obviously she's going off a car theme. Her purse is a wheel, and
Oh,
her train is a checkered like go flag. But uh, why? I know your name is Geneva Carr, but why? Like I don't like this look.
terrible. Don't like. I hate this look. I think this is a terrible look. This does not look good. Why would you do this? Next.
Yeah. Let's go into Megami.
Megami.
I like this look actually. I wonder what is this. I wonder what's up with this fabric.
I've seen that fabric. He's having a garment district.
Yeah.
It was that geometric thing. I remember this fabric. Did she always pad this wide? Like I feel like this bitch is giving legs and hips and body.
Well, she was definitely pretty padded during the lip sync SmackDown, but there's also a chance that she may have just gained some weight in between those times, or maybe she added, or maybe she got bigger pads. You never know. You know, sometimes when you get brand new pads,
They ain't
they are
settled in
way
yet.
bigger than your old pads.
And also, but it's also because she's walking, but she's giving a supermodel walk. Her leg is going like this.
I do wish that her cape connected at the elbow as well. I do wish that
Mm.
because just the neck and the wrist, and if it was also the elbow, like the muses
Yeah,
in
Hercules.
Hercules.
I also wish she would have worn a red pump. I don't remember looking at this picture, it looks like just a silver pump. But why is it silver?
We need to have a conversation about what Tsunami's wearing because I don't
I
understand. I
have
don't.
no idea what I'm looking at.
This is it. I will say this: it is a silhouette I've certainly never seen before, and I don't know if that's a good thing. And Monet, I hate to break it to you, but this is not a cover up. This
She never
is
answered
the
either.
look.
I tagged her. She would have not
She
answered.
did answer it. No, Candy Muse answered. And she said it's not a cover up.
I cannot.
And I also want to point out that 73% of people on our Patreon all said it wasn't a cover up, and by your definition, that's a landslide. By your definition.
Okay. Yes, I agree. They said that, but just because y'all said it doesn't mean it's true. Like I was waiting for her to confirm or deny, and she said, "Well, Candy said no."
What made it wild to me that you made it sound like I was crazy for not thinking. You were like, "Are you crazy? This is not a cover." I was like, "No, it's not. It doesn't even look like a cover up." You're like,
Because
"What?"
it was such a high
Are
collar.
you?
It looked like a one look. I don't know, be something, but again, I was wrong. So okay, nigga. I do like this hair though. This hair and her face is stunning. I just don't understand what this silhouette is. And she was walking, and my brain was trying to figure out what I'm looking at because the one leg was peeking out. So is that other leg? Like what we're looking at right now, is that her left leg? Yes. No, her right leg.
And that's her right leg, and she also doesn't have a left arm.
Right. This was,
I have never seen this silhouette in my entire
and I
life.
don't think I ever want
Ever,
to see it
not
ever
once.
again.
Let's go on
The
to
colors are
Plasma.
nice though. Do you like the hair?
I do like the hair. The hair is really cute. I
Yeah.
really love the hair, and I love the jewelry as
Yeah, I
well.
did. It is great.
Okay, you're so the pit stop. Oh my god, you're so the pit stop.
What?
So can you find something nice to say about?
I did not. We obviously we are both people who adore natural hairstyles. I was curious if you fucking liked it, bitch.
Well, I mean, not every natural hairstyle. That one I really
That's
like.
why I was asking, ho.
Gee,
Anyway, Plasma,
what is going on? This is wild.
Plasma NYC. I think Plasma look her makeup. Okay, so y'all. So apparently they filmed this in August. The season was done like May, June, and they filmed this in August. For Plasma's makeup to grow that much in that short span of time, I find it to be very impressive. Makeup is a very
I think
hard
you're
thing
also.
for me to learn.
I think I think that too about Sasha Velour. Sasha Velour at the finale and the first episode is so insanely vast. It's really impressive. I want to go on. So Plasma looks amazing.
Amazing.
There is nothing on this look I don't like. Everything about this look is great. Her hair, her
Her
makeup,
makeup looks
the
gorgeous.
outfit, the color of the outfit, the gold, the little sparkles all over it.
Yeah.
This looks so
She looks
good. Good for
incredible.
her.
She looks really good. I'm very impressed by Miss Plasma. Let's go on to the Queen of Flips, is Maya Iman Lepage. And
Yeah, I love her hair. Her
her
hair is
hair is
so
dope.
stunning. I love buns and balls and anyone knows me, I love a bun. And she's got 3 of them on top of her head, which I really love. And I just wish that the tinsel or the tassels were just higher to make her legs look a little bit
I
longer.
wish it was too, and also like the top looks so expensive, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's something about the waist down I don't love. Maybe it's just a
I'm
picture.
the opposite. I think it looks more expensive from the waist down.
I disagree. I think maybe it's a two tone because the top looks gray and the bottom looks silver. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. But I agree. Her face and her hair look really, really, really beautiful. But yeah, she's a short girl. You got to find ways to elongate, girl. You got to find ways to elongate.
A lot of the girls aren't wearing boobs.
Well, okay. Queen of Flips. Who else?
Plasma didn't wear
Oh,
boobs.
Megami's not wearing boobs.
Megami's not wearing boobs. Queen of Flips is not wearing boobs. I'm like, why don't they wear boobs?
Geneva Carver's not wearing boobs either. Hmm. Trend alert.
Let's
No boobs.
Trend. Let's go on to Up Until Dawn since we're using their handles. She said, "Y'all thought the elf ears were big before, baby. We're going to the next level." This is very Dawn.
It is. Is it a reference that I
The
don't
hair,
get?
the perspective of the hair is kind of hard for me, but everything else I love.
Yeah, I think the colors, the tones she looks really good. I was wondering if there was like, or she just being like an extraterrestrial alien creature that her from her.
She's an alien. She's from the planet of. She's like the last of the Dawns, apparently.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks really good. I love the colors. I think this looks really good. I don't know what at the top of the hair was it supposed to be like some type of orifice?
Not that I wasn't clocking that. It just looked like some interesting shaped hair to me. I
Orifice.
mean, yeah.
Let's go on to.
Years ago, I worked at this restaurant called Ruby Tuesday, and when I was there was this guy named Solo, and this other guy, I can't remember his name. Let's call him Ted. Solo was a black guy, Ted was a white guy, and they were both very, very southern. They would argue a lot. They were like friends. They were arguing in the kitchen all the time. And Solo had one of those. They both had so Solo had a black southern accent, and Ted had a white southern accent. They would always go back and forth. And Solo had a really high pitched voice, and then Solo said to Ted, he was like, "I will fucking give you something every orifice in your body." And then he goes, "What's so?" And then Ted goes, "What's so orifice?" And then Solo goes, "Man, it's a hole, like a hole in your body." And then Ted goes, "Oh, like a bullet hole." I do not know why that sticks with me anytime someone says the word orifice, but I think about Ted going, "Oh, like a bullet hole," which I guess is an orifice technically.
It is. Let's go on
Should we
to,
go into morphine?
to someone who has several orifices. Is Morphine
Mhm.
Love Dion? Um, I I think I mean this goes without saying. Morphine is always stunning in the face. In the face, she is always stunning in the face. For some reason, I didn't. didn't love this look though. Like I think this is fine. This is a gown. This is fine, but I wasn't in love with it for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't love this look either, but I love her hair and makeup. I
Yeah.
love, love, love her hair. I love the little curl,
Yeah.
the little spit curl she has on her head.
Yeah.
Is so cute. She's another queen who can wear a horseshoe hairline. Her and RuPaul can wear the hairline that just goes straight across in one line, and it does not look weird on them. I do not know why. And I feel like if RuPaul had her hairline done more like a hairline looks, it would look weird.
I think it would have to get one that makes it work to her face, you know? Like I would love to see RuPaul in an extreme like Marco's wigs, crazy widow speak, or like two of them. I think that could look really kind of RuPaul actually.
Yeah, I agree. Something about this dress is lacking.
Yeah,
I think the silhouette itself is pretty simple, and the necklace kind of seems like an afterthought. And I think it's the mirrors on the
I
dress.
think
Like
maybe that's what it
w-
is.
when you put mirrors on something, that's not and I have some garments with mirrors on them for sure. But I feel like when you put mirrors on something, it can really either heighten it or cheapen it
I agree.
severely.
Yeah,
And I don't think it heightened it
I
here.
think the mirrors is what's taking me out. Let's go on to Q. I love this gown. I think it's a very, very, very beautiful gown. I even like the hair as well. So, I like all of this. But I love this gown. I would wear this.
Yeah, I do like this guy. I think I wish it wasn't a leotard though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I like that it's a I don't like how much leg I'm seeing. I wish it was either a cat suit or a gown with the peplum train on it. And but other than that, this look is absolutely stunning. I love this hair. This hair is really great. But why was she walking like
I
that?
don't know. I think
Like she's always so awkward in her body. She was like,
right.
I was like,
Yeah.
why? I just wrote down why. I just wrote down why. Why is Q walking like that?
I also love the sleeves on this. I think the sleeves are really cool. I wonder if she made this. Probably, but I don't know for sure.
Let's go on to Plain Jane. See, Plain Jane wore a silhouette very similar to Q's, and I didn't like when she revealed that hers was a leotard either. That was
I don't
annoying.
know why
It
she
looks
even
better.
revealed. She should have just kept it like this.
It looks way better as a gown than it did as a
I
leotard,
believe this was
in my
made by
opinion.
Ballgone Boy, who made my black. I have something similar to this in black, except I don't have the bottom tier, just that top piece. And I think this looks great. I love this. I love this gown. Without it, I think
She
it should have stayed a gown, not a leotard.
she really does that head shake thing so often. Like she does it a lot, and honestly, I'm starting to not hate it. Let's go on. Okay, so Plain Jane. I feel like wait.
It's her look that she wears in the thing.
Okay. Oh, her look in the video
Yeah,
package. Okay. Uh,
I don't love this.
no.
I do not love
Which
this.
is weird because I normally really like what Plain Jane's wearing. I don't like
Yeah, I do
this.
not like this at all.
This like brocade, like it looks like a couch. Which sometimes I love a fabric that looks like a couch or a curtain. Sometimes if you look through my drag, something about this one I don't care for. Why is it on top of mesh?
Yeah, I don't. I think she's trying to be edgy and cool, and she just looks like a fool. I don't like this.
Damn,
What?
a fool?
Oh God, Bob, fool my fucking nuts.
The Banana Queen, Nymphia Wind, came out as a banana.
Fierce.
Um, and I really enjoy this look actually. It kind of reminds me of the what do you call it? The Mugler look
Venus.
that Cardi B
The
wore.
Venus out of the show.
Yeah. It kind of maybe that was her inspiration for this look. But wait, I realized something. Another queen once did. There was another Asian queen who aligned herself with a piece of fruit a lot of times, and and it didn't occur to me. But something about the way she did it was less aggressive, I would say.
Less grotesque.
But Manila Luzon is the pineapple
She
queen,
is the pineapple queen.
and it is part of her heritage, like her doing pineapples, being from the Philippines, and the pineapples are yellow. And she did a really, and she has like several pineapple dresses, which are so cute. Anyway, I was just thinking to myself, oh yeah, a queen did do the yellow fruit. An Asian queen did do a yellow fruit thing
Oh, they
before.
did a number together.
Oh, that's
As
cute. That's that $3 bill, isn't it?
yeah, $3 bill.
Were the winners a $3 bill, or
No, I
was
think they
this
did a
before
the
that?
viewing party, and then afterwards turned to this after party. Yeah,
Oh, work. The official at the part of the $3 bill, or was they just going?
I think
I
that
don't
was.
know.
I don't know if it was official, but that's where they had like 5 girls there.
But she looks really good in this outfit, and I love this. I do wish that the back bananas were coming up a little bit higher,
Yeah,
so that when they so kind of like the way that Sasha Colby's outfit was, how it kind of opened up around her body, but the back was higher and the front was lower.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also her hair
Um,
was really stunning in this. I love how she came out in like the top of the banana, the black, the root part, and then she like
that was a really cute
it was
reveal.
great. She really turned this. This was fabulous.
Yeah, she looks good, and her
Video
her
package
look.
look. No,
I don't like this one either.
no, yeah,
No,
terrible.
because you know what it is. Because they don't look like hands. They look like flat gloves that have been stuffed with stuff,
Yeah,
but not very well.
yeah, and then you can see her bra in it. This was a no.
Yeah, I don't like this look.
Yeah,
Let's go and do Saphira Crystal. Saphira Crystal she is a very opulent drag queen. I will
she,
say the only thing I don't like about this look is that it was kind of like inhibiting her. Like she couldn't move her because her whole head is, first of all, she's wearing a breastplate that goes all the way up to her neck, and then on top of the breastplate she's wearing a huge collar. That being said, it does look really opulent and cool. I just wish she could have been more mobile.
yeah, I only like this from the neck up. Sometimes everything doesn't need to be the biggest. Obviously, everything is big drag, but I felt like she came out and, to your point, like it was like taking away from her because she couldn't really move and walk in it. So like her face though, her makeup, and I love this hair was absolutely perfect and stunning. I did not like this look. Like why? It's like a Valkyrie callback, like Wagner. But like, why like the boobs out and like the bottom thing? I didn't love this.
I always love Saphira's makeup. I
Yeah,
genuinely
it's
do.
perfect.
And the way that she does her skin, it just looks so remarkable. She is a great makeup artist. I
Yeah.
feel like no one's really talking about that, which is so odd to me.
And like, yeah, her face, she just looks like even in this picture, like I love this also the lip combo. This was great. So her face is beautiful. Um,
So let's talk about her look for her video package. She's
no.
it's kind of giving what do you call it? Sixth sense, fifth sense, fifth element, fifth element. Um, I don't hate it, but I don't love
I don't
it.
love
Let me
this.
think hard about
I don't
this.
like it. Also, look,
I wonder what
she
what the prompt was for these
she
looks.
has she has like the brown stocking to make the nude illusion, but then her tights are different colors. So like her ankle, she's one black person, and the rest about it, she's a completely different black person.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about this look.
Yeah, it's not good.
Um, So let's go on to the performances. So Nymphia Wynn comes out, and I feel like in the video packages, so I feel like the top three queens, they actually are the queens who actually gave the least amount of their personalities. Maybe not. I can't say that for Plain Jane, but for Nymphia Wynn and for Saphira Crystal, they didn't open up a lot to us, which is okay, that's fine. But they didn't do a lot of opening up to
In the
us,
season,
in my opinion. Whereas like I feel like Morphine and Amanda and Plain Jane and they were really opening about who they are and about their stories and less about platitudes. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like
think
about who they
so.
are
Like we have the
independent.
whole storyline with Saphira when that episode when she cries, about
I didn't say they didn't open up at all. I said they just didn't open up as much as the other ones.
I mean, I guess I don't feel the same. I feel like we really went on a journey with Saphira. We saw her. We learned a lot about like her life back at home and like her mom and like why she started doing opera and like her relationship with her dad and all that stuff. I feel like I like
That's all for one episode. There were 15 other
no, the
episodes.
opera one was a whole different thing. But I mean, but everyone has like things, right? Like you don't learn about everything about me. Also, I've been on the show 3 fucking times. So God, if you don't know anything about me, then you don't like me.
Maybe they were saving it. They were like, we'll just tell that story when you come back next time.
But yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about Saphira. I feel that way about Nymphia Wind for sure. I didn't get to learn a lot about her, but for about Saphira and Plain, I feel like I learned about them a lot
No, I was wrong about playing, but I do feel it particularly about
for
Nymphia,
sure. Yeah,
because I feel like in the video package I was like they really had to like extrapolate a lot to try to make it seem personal and not just a showcase of her garments. Because the point of the video package is to show their personalities. That being said, in terms of this performance, I really liked her look with the arrows. It's like she is a warrior or something who had been attacked. There are all these arrows. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that. No,
There were these arrows like plunged into her body.
I didn't
And
notice that.
the reveal was pretty good.
But bitch, they pulled
But
it.
what I really
They pulled her. They pulled a reveal and almost pulled her off the stage.
girl, because she's fucking 3 pounds. Say yank this bitch, my big sturdy ass bitch. The garment will rip before I fall. Let me tell you that right now.
Oh,
But when you're like a $150,
in the picture, that's AJ on the left, Bob.
are you trying to get me to set y'all up? I
I'm
don't
not
like.
just telling you. Ask you couldn't see him. Just telling you know who AJ is.
Do you want me to? Can you guys please
I'm
write his
like,
Instagram handle or something? What do you
you.
want?
So I'm just telling you who it is. You asked
Oh my
earlier.
God. Hey there, overwhelmed foodies. Are you drowning in a sea of meal kit options? Feeling like you're in a bad dating game where every contestant looks the exact same? Well, then fear not, because amidst the chaos, there's one shining star worth your culinary affection. Home Chef provides fresh ingredients and chef-designed recipes conveniently delivered to your doorstep to simplify your cooking experience.
Home Chef has over 30 options a week and serves a variety of dietary needs, so you don't have to worry about what to make ahead of time. Not only is it convenient, but it's economical too. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 per month on groceries. I did the Home Chef for a really, really, really long time, and it was great. The meals were fresh. I felt like I was in my Emerald Lagasse stage. I felt like I was giving like Rachel Ray a debate. I really thought I was doing my big one, and I loved Home Chef, and if I was home more, I would do it even more. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life. And of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/rivalry. That's homechef.com/rivalry for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. You heard that right, y'all. Homechef.com/rivalry. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Ever wonder how much of your personal data is really out there on the internet for anybody to see? More than you think, Miss Thing. Your name, your contact info, your SS number, aka your social security number, your home address, even information about your family and your kin is out there, y'all. It is being compiled by these shady little data brokers and sold to the highest bidders online. Anyone on the web can get your private details, and this can lead to identity theft, phishing attempts. I don't even like fish, harassment, and unwanted spam calls. But now you can protect your privacy with Delete Me.
That's why I personally use Delete Me. Delete Me finds and removes any personal information you don't want online and make sure it stays off. Delete Me is a subscription service that removes your personal information from the largest people search databases on the web and in the process helps prevent potential ID theft, doxing, and phishing scams. Sign up and provide Delete Me with exactly what information you want deleted, and their experts take it from there.
Delete Me sends you regular personalized privacy reports showing what info they found, where they found it, and what they removed. Delete Me isn't just a one-time service. Delete Me is always working for you, constantly monitoring and removing the personal information you don't want on the internet.
Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me now at a special discount for our listeners. Today, get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/rivalry and use promo code rivalry at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/rivalry and enter code rivalry at checkout. JOINDELETEME.com/rivalry.
Yeah, but I thought this was a good performance. Yeah, y'all know me. Yeah, I've said this. I love these performances. I love the girls getting to do their thing, a la season 7 and season 8. This is the Drag Race I love, and because you get both, right? We see these, and then you see a lip sync as well. And I think that this was a very fun song. I loved her. She was giving storm, like she was commanding the winds. They lifted her up. She like had this billowing thing behind her. I thought this was a good number, and she took command of the stage.
I'm confused about something.
What?
So I think the reason why you heard the rumor that they were doing it in studio and not in a theater is because I think that stage is the new Drag Race stage. So I think that when All Stars kicks up and when the next season 17 kick up, they're going to be on that stage. I think they are, because you remember last episode, RuPaul said, "Welcome to the new main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race." So I think that the old stage, the T, is done for.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think what's gonna happen is because this worked so well and they filmed it, they didn't have to wait a whole year and they didn't have to worry about spoilers for their phones. I feel like this is gonna be the stage for the finale every time. The regular season is gonna be because then it's gonna take away because then when they do the finale, it's not gonna feel as grand. I think they're gonna have the regular tea for the regular episodes, and for the finale episodes, it was gonna be this going forward.
We'll
We shall
see.
see.
Because this is the stage from Celebrity,
Mhm.
but it does help because it accommodates way more. So you guys don't realize whenever they put the chairs in there for the other stages, it is like rickety crickety chairs smushed in. There's like a cameraman on top of every, and there's not them. They're like the most I've ever seen there was maybe like 20 people in
Yeah.
the audience,
I don't remember.
but it's not a lot. But this seems to accommodate way more people.
Yeah.
This new stage.
And apparently it's,
I mean, you've been on both. I've never been on that. You've been on that stage before.
yeah, the one at Secret Celebrity Drag Race is big, but apparently they just brought it to where they were saying shoot regular Drag Race. That isn't like a new soundstage.
Oh, I don't. I have no clue. I don't know what they're doing over there. But I really enjoyed Nymphia Wynn's the wind gag at the end where she came up and then the chiffon or was flying through the air and the wind was really hitting her face. I really thought it was a
She
great.
looked like Taiwanese Storm.
Yeah, it was great,
Let's go
and I
on.
think she did a really good job. And also, it's something funny to me the way that Rue's standing at attention when talking.
Why were his hands back behind his why?
Rue was like attention.
Yeah, it was like I felt like he was gonna do so, like he was about to like shoot them with water or something. It was so weird. He just had his hands behind his back the entire time.
Yeah, I assume she probably didn't have nails on because if you ever see a picture of me and I'm holding something like this,
Oh, that's the nail that's missing.
that's because I'm missing a nail. If you see this, she's missing a
Oh,
nail.
girl, I flew like this, drinking water like this on stage.
Literally. Y'all having a good night? How y'all doing tonight? Oh, by the way, can I tell you something right now?
What?
Fuck what you heard. I'm going back to gloves with nails on them. You hoes can eat dicks. I'm going back. Bitch, I'm going back to gloves
It's not
with
for
nails.
me. It's not for
Beep,
me.
beep, beep, boop, boop, beep. I'm back in the house, girl.
The chat that Nymphia is having it's so beautiful. We see her mom, and apparently the necklace that her mom is wearing with the handcuffs on it. It's a response on the Taiwanese protest and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So her mom was making a political statement. She said, "I'm using my chance on TV to make a motherfucking political statement."
On work. I feel like whenever they ask for someone's baby pictures, they are like, send us the gayest picture, the faggiest picture you have, because it is always the gayest pictures of them. What was your picture they used?
I don't remember. Girl, you know I don't remember. I don't remember till Christina Aguilera was on the show. I don't remember.
Mine was a picture of me graduating from kindergarten or from preschool.
What can you get? Can you show us your pose?
I was a cute little kid.
Let's go on to Miss.
But I was she did a good job.
Yeah. Let's go on to Miss Plain Jane, who does the song Bodysuit. And the picture we're looking at right now, this bitch looked like she got a bubble butt. This looks like a fat, juicy booty.
So Jane's ass padding is remarkable. I wrote down her ass padding is next level.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I don't know what Plain is doing on the ass padding front, but her ass padding is bananas. It's so good.
That ass look Jay, can you send, we have to use this picture because this looks like it is a juicy, like natural booty. This is crazy.
Yeah.
She was doing this number and sandwiched between the Queen of Wind and I don't know the name of the first song, but it was the best one. We'll get there. Jane doing the bodysuit song was insane to me. It just made her look like an amateur. It just made her like, again, Nymphia is the queen of the wind. They're lifting her up. They're billowing a chiffon. Saphira starts her number off. She's on the top of the mountain. They reveal to her. The number is so good. She's dancing her ass off. And Jane is just doing the bodysuit song.
Well, I think that Nymphia Wind and Saphira tend to be more theatrical in their presentation and what they do on stage. From what I've experienced, from what I've seen online, and from what I've known of Saphira throughout the years, and Plain Jane seems to be a little bit more interested in the body and the goofiness of it all. So I agree with you. But also, I want to talk to you guys about the process of doing a
Oh
song.
yeah, because people kept on saying, Monet, they gave her that song. Like, it's not her fault. Bob's gonna speak as someone who literally had the experience.
So season 8 was the second season to do it, and they call you, and they I don't know how they do it now, but when I did it, they make the song more or less with you. Like they called me. They were like, "We want to do a song called Purse First." I was like, "Please don't. I'm going to be doing a song called Purse First, and I really like to do that in my own voice." They're like, okay, great. So what can we make the song about? And I was like, well, I was really braggadocious, and I was really proud of, full of myself, but also pretending to be very humble. That's kind of my gag, is that I say I'm humble, but I'm really not very humble. And they're like, okay. And then I kind of told them like the vibe of the kind of music that I like, and then they went and made this song and sent it back. So there was no like checking back and forth. I didn't get to make notes or edits or anything, but I gave them the input for what I wanted. They gave me their ideas. I gave them my ideas. We came to a conclusion, and then when it came to rehearsing with Jamal Sims, we we were giving all of our input. Like he was literally taking our ideas. So I mean, I didn't see Kim and Naomi's rehearsal, but like a lot of those moves I choreographed myself. He helped me put them in spots that made more sense. I told him I want to start from the audience. So they really create. So from what my experience was, you are a big part of making the number. Truly, they don't just give you the number.
Blaine Jane tweeted, anyways, bodysuit 8 and no one gave me shit. I decided on the concept myself after some brainstorming and sent in the demo they could use as inspo. Work. So y'all who would make these
That's what I
think
said.
pieces that are like, Monet, you stupid bitch. They made her do that song. She didn't want to do that. They made her do it. She literally saying, Bob is and her cooperating the same fucking stories. What are y'all talking about?
That being said, I think the idea for the song is actually really funny. I like the idea. I like the concept of the song Bodysuit. I think it's really funny. Her padding looks really amazing. I agree with Michelle though. She could have taken the next level by review it. By if she would have somehow managed to reveal to 10
It would
bodysuits,
have been everything.
that would have been.
It would have been
And then
everything.
at the very last one, it ended up being a gown.
That would have been everything. Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, for someone who like to your point, I agree. She's into like the being sexy and like the goofiness of it all. So, bitch, lean in. Like, give us a dress has been my strongest suit, a la Bob, so Miss Sobriety, and give us all the reveals, all the changes into these bodysuits.
Damn.
Why are you clenching your pearls? What?
You, out in my sobriety, that's crazy.
Boy, shut the fuck up. Anyway, moving on. She does a little.
Were you at that performance? No, you were at the next one. You came to one of my pageants.
No, I didn't. I didn't know you
Yes,
yet.
yes, you did, Monet.
Bob, I did not come to any. The only Mr. Bride I went to was when I painted Taylor.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. It was Honey LeBronx.
Which, by the way, I did a show in New York on Thursday, and Honey LeBronx came.
I miss Honey. I need to call Honey. I miss Honey a lot. My mother loves Honey LeBronx. My mom thought we were dating. My mom thinks I'm dating every gay person that I bring home. She thinks me and Ocean Kelly
you
are
and I are
dating.
fucking?
No, not me and you. But she thinks I was dating Ocean Kelly. She thinks I was dating Taylor. She thinks I was dating Honey LeBronx. She didn't think I was dating Luis. She never thought I was dating Luis.
Well, now I'm offended. Does she not think I'm fuckable or dateable?
I don't think my mother looks at you in that way, and I think she knows how close friends we are, and she knows that I call you my sister. I think she knows all those things. So would you stop? The other thing I'll say is this too. I genuinely did not see Plain Jane's reveal coming at all.
I agree. Agreed.
That genuinely shocked me.
Very well done. There was no inkling of a reveal. I did not see because under that thing, there was no pink, green. You did not see that all was. Whitney made that.
Oh my God, Black and White Striped is really doing the girls right, honey.
She ate that up. She ate that the fuck up.
So yeah, I think that I wish it would have been gold though, like from black to like gold or yellow or like white. Black to white would have been really fierce. I think that Plain Jane got the hardest question.
What was it again?
She said, she said, pitch me your campaign for the crown. Like, I know that you got a degree in marketing, so pitch me your campaign for the crown. I was like, Jesus, that was a. Oof.
I mean,
and also
she thinks
go ahead.
She thinks she got her degree and she know every fucking thing. The girl should let us have it.
Said, I'm gonna show you don't know shit, bitch. And I've already made my mind up on eliminating you, bitch. Ru was like, there's nothing you can say that will make me want to fucking keep you because I've already decided you're gone, bitch.
But I think she would. I think okay, if Plain Jane would have given us a fierce enough with more reveals, a different color in her bodysuit reveal, and
a new look, a new color, a new cut, a new do.
And if she would have answered that question better, maybe she would not have been eliminated. All those things considered.
Possibly. I think you're right, but yeah, who knows? The editors were wild for that shot of Amanda during Jane's like critique. That they were wild for
They
that.
kept on cutting back to her. Anytime something would happen on screen, it would cut back to Amanda like,
And those probably were shots of Amanda on break. They were like, all right, and break. And Amanda was probably like, and cameras down.
and they were like, great, get Amanda.
Yeah, zoom in on Amanda. I think that Plain Jane really missed some great opportunities to be sincere. I tried to copy what she said when RuPaul asked her why she should win. She goes, what would it mean? It would mean that the most beautiful and the most curvaceous and the most correct person is the winner. Well, in all seriousness, I think it would mean it doesn't matter really what cultural background you come from or whether your parents are very serious, scientists. If you have the drive and the passion to serve to serve puss like this, just being gorgeous and stunning, you too can be America's next drag superstar. And I was like, I feel like you really missed an opportunity to actually connect, Jane. Like, this is your time to let your guard down, Jane. This is the time.
But you know what it is, Bob? It's that stupid make me laugh thing. I think that a lot of the girls think that is the key to is not letting your guard down. It's always being the funny one and make Rue laugh. I think that's what she's leaning on.
Yeah, she should have been more. I think it would have served her to be more sincere in this moment.
Yeah. Let's go on to Safira Cristal. Bitch, this is one of my favorite finale solo performances I have ever seen. I love this thing from beginning to end. I love every fucking thing every choice she made except that hideous outfit. Why was she wearing this outfit?
It was a dance piece, and she was dressed like a majorette. It was giving majorette to me, but I echo pretty much everything you said. This number was amazing. It was so good. The way it set up when she had on that giant gown with all those strings pulled and they popped off, and everything looked so good. The dancing, the pacing, she used that whole stage. She moved from left to right, upstage, downstage. She did it was high energy.
These, you ready for these?
Oh, it was same leg. It was the same leg. It was kick, hitch, kick. I was like, she is kicking them gams. Kick. Yeah. I was like, she's getting them gams up. It was so impressive.
So good.
Such a great number. And the audience went up on their feet. Look at Amanda when Safira is done performing. Amanda was like,
look at Amanda when the cameras are recording, y'all. She's actually very happy. She was really enjoying the show.
But she deserved that applause. It was good. It was amazing. I think this might be the best finale performance from a song. I'm trying to think about all of them.
I mean, Sasha Colby's Goddess, Goddess was good. But I think this was better.
But not like this.
Yeah,
not like
good.
this.
Yeah, this is good. And like even like y'all did, because she also made some references to, like, it was clearly like a very Lizzo inspired track. And even at the end, she kind of, I don't know what her direction to them was, but she like put in the Beyonce diva like breakdown, like when the rhythm and the beat changes, is giving Beyonce Renaissance diva. It was so fucking good. Safira ate that shit the fuck up. So good.
Also, whoever sang my finale song, can you like come forward? I don't even know who sang my song. I have no clue who sang my song.
I don't want to show up. You're the show up?
I don't know if it's a man, if it's a woman, if they're tall, short, black, white. I don't know nothing about this person. Nothing about them.
Okay, Bob.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
I've always wondered when would be the right time to tell you. But who the person singing
it was Patrick.
Your finale song, it's me.
Well, thank you. You did a good job. You were amazing.
Thank you.
The fun fact, y'all don't know, I'm gonna realize, but Lizzo sang the songs for All Stars 4.
That's Lizzo.
And I thought they didn't even talk about the fact that Lizzo sang them. They just didn't even make a bid. It was like, yeah, we're just gonna get Lizzo to sing what Hunty? What was it?
Everybody Sailor.
That is Lizzo singing.
Why are you so shocked by that?
Because it's like, why would they just got Grammy Award winner? I mean, she hadn't won a Grammy at the time, but she was still a pretty big deal at that time.
Yeah, because Good Juice and Good as Hell was out already, right?
Yeah, because you lip sync to Good as Hell the season
Oh,
before.
right, yeah. So Lizzo, but the second album wasn't out yet. Only the first album.
It just seems weird. Like you could hire like some like great singers who would probably charge you less. Maybe Lizzo didn't charge them. Maybe it was like it's just fun. But it was just weird to me. I was like, oh my god, Lizzo. Like it'd be like if all of them were like, we're gonna have someone write some raps for you all, and it's gonna be Doechii. But we're gonna low key not tell anyone it's Doechii.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they told us.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit like the fan. They didn't make a big deal about it the way they do whenever like when Lizzo was a guest judge. She had already been a guest judge at that point too.
Yeah. 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 Severe killed this. I just also look at these damn Muppet shoes. Look at the Muppet girl. Anyway, she ate this up, and her talent, her Q&A portion with Ruru was very cute, and her knowing that wearing your mom's clothes for drag and funking it up and not cleaning it is wild behavior.
This coming from the girl who puts on underwear.
I do not. First of all, and you said this, and this is not true. I do not wear. I never said I try underwear on. I never said that.
Okay.
Now, have I done it before? Yes.
So you have. So you have. Also, fun fact: Cassandra Peterson is my drag grandmother.
Who?
Cassandra Peterson, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, is my drag grandmother.
Oh, because of
Jesus Christ. She looks so good. She's 73 or 72.
That is crazy. She looks amazing.
She is aging magnificently.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, her and Joy Behar. Joy Behar is like 80 something. Joy Behar does not look like she's in. I can never get over the fact that Joy Behar is in her 80s. I think she's in her late 80s.
No, she's early 80s. She's 81.
Jacob, how old is Joy Behar, Jacob?
81.
I think she's 86. At the youngest, 84. That's what I'm going to say. No way she's 81, because I've known she's been in her 80s for years.
She's 81.
Oh, damn.
Bob, I listen to The View every day. What do you not understand about that?
You talk about her age every day?
She talks about her age often. Like, because
I'm an old woman.
I'm the same age as Donald Trump, and he's going to run the question. I can even put my underwear on.
You could do Joy Behar on Snatch Game.
I know. I should have done it for a fucking Snatch.
Oh my god, that is. Why has no one done Joy Behar? That she has the voice. She's a big personality. She has red hair. She's visually recognizable.
Thank you, Bob. The red hair part. She did.
Yeah, she got to a fight with RuPaul.
Oh my god, I should have done Joy Behar.
What did RuPaul go, honey? I'm not trying to read nobody. I'm just telling you like it is, okay? Well, honey, you better take. She goes, you think I'm going to take fashion advice from a drag queen? Well, honey, you better take it from somebody. Wait, Ru ate Joy up on that day. She goes, well, honey, you better take it from.
Well, Joy didn't get into TV until she was 40. Joy did not start to stand up until she was 40 years old. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, she was like a middle school teacher for a long time.
Yeah, and then she was like, I'm over this, and she tried doing stand up at 40 years old.
Honestly, good for her.
Second act.
You think I'm gonna take fashion advice from a drag? Well, honey, you better take it from somebody. Oh my god, that is such a great. If you have not seen RuPaul versus Joy Behar, because RuPaul called Joy Behar Butch, and Joy Behar took a lot of umbrage with that. She did not like being called Butch, and then all the Star Jones and Barbara Walters were all like gathering around Joy Behar, being like, "No, she looks great. What about these pants?" And then RuPaul says, nice colors and stuff.
Someone who doesn't need fashion advice from us, it is your season 15, the reigning queen, Sasha Colby. She did a solo performance to Her by Megan Thee Stallion. I want to say right now, the LGBTQIA plus community really did not rally around Her like they should have. Her is such a good song. I have loved Her since it came out. It is one of my favorite workout songs, and I just feel like we just don't like the song. Why?
So my favorite Megan Thee Stallion song is Girls in the Hood. Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack hoes hated on my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never come around your man. Great song. But one of my favorite lines is from Her, where she goes, you already know who the fuck I am, from your boyfriend down to my Instagram to them busted ass hoes that you kiki with. I bet your jaw drop if you ever see me, bitch. I'm her.
Her.
So now we doing step down numbers. Must be nice. Must be nice.
I mean,
I think this is the first step down number.
Yeah.
I will say this: queens notoriously do less when they're stepping down than they do when they're stepping up.
Well, to be fair, they
Notoriously.
could have helped her out. Like they just put her on that big ass stage by herself. Like when it cuts to the commercial break afterwards, the dancers have matching costumes to her. I'm like, y'all couldn't give them 4 hours to do a little number together.
Like Plain Jane said, maybe that's what she wanted. Maybe this was all her concoction. They didn't make her get out there and do it by herself. Maybe she was like, bitch, I want to do it by myself. And she is a singing performer by herself. But I will say, obviously, I mean, it's no secret. Every queen does more when they step up when they do than they do when they
How
step
about
down.
Drag Race? Jinx Monsoon last year gave us. No, Jinx stepped down. Jinx Monsoon gave us a motherfucking
Oh,
performance.
that's right. Damn. Jinx is okay. I forgot. Jinx went. That wasn't a step down though. That was just her being the queen of queens.
But she
That
was the
wasn't a step
most
down.
recent winner of Drag Race.
But she's not. But no, she's the first most recent All Stars. So she wasn't even that recent.
No, but Jimbo hadn't won yet when Jinx did that. What are you talking about, Jacob?
Don't ever come. No, Jimbo won before Jinx.
No, Jimbo won
Wait.
after Jinx.
Wait, what was the wait?
It was at the
I can't
season
remember.
15 finale.
The point is, she was not the most recent winner of Drag Race. She's the most recent winner of All Stars, and they didn't have the queen who won step down.
I think my eyes might be stuck here.
Otherwise, Jimbo would have been doing a step down number this time because Jimbo won after Sasha did.
But Jimbo is a Canadian citizen, and he's not allowed to perform on American stages more than twice a year.
Based on your logic, Jimbo should have done because Jimbo is the most recent winner of Drag Race,
but
right?
Jimbo doesn't have an American visa, so he was not allowed to be there this time.
You are making up lies, logical fallacies, and fairy tales.
But yeah, and then we see Sasha's well, this is I guess we're just all on one page. But
Jinx did a good number. You're right. That was great. That was a really, really fucking good number.
Sasha
full band. Has there ever been a full band on stage?
That's the first time.
Like ever. RuPaul and never even had a band.
I don't think RuPaul wants a band. He did enough of that in the 80s and 90s, girl. And Sasha's
yeah, you're right. Yeah, we pole.
Sasha's step down look. The fucking I was gagged. I was like, I've never seen the fuck. She looks amazing. I love the bottom of this, like the mermaid into this like this nude illusion into like the thing cut around her. I think that looks gorgeous. And this fucking titty airing pasty thing was genius.
I wish that the earrings would have become a bra that connected in the middle and around the back too. But I agree, it is very stunning.
But then I've never seen it before. And then Josh Wan posted a thing. He made something like this for Jada Essence Hall.
Why Josh Wan do that?
I don't know. Why can't he do that?
Like was he being like I did? Was it like I did?
No,
it first?
It wasn't. He was just like he's like oh, trend alert, stunning. I did one too. It wasn't like a get you gotcha. Leave Josh Wan. I love Josh Wan.
Okay, right for your man. Cape for your man, boo. Cape for your man.
And then we see okay.
Let me talk about this look and why I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna mince any words. First of all, I think she's an owl because the only other colors. This looks like an owl, like a brown and white thing.
Girl, she look like a turkey.
But like, y'all, feathers are so expensive. Y'all don't know how much money she paid to look this bad. You all don't even have a fathom for how much money this drag queen paid to end up looking like this. Feathers are more expensive than fur. Feathers are more to be covered like this in real feathers is
and no
crazy
shade.
Expensive.
She is a bigger girl, so it's a lot of feathers. As someone who has a full feather look, the one I wore on All Stars, that shit was fucking crazy. I cannot imagine what this costs. Like it's giving Turkey Lurkey from Chicken Little.
Because the plumes on the shoulders, there's at least 40 plumes. No, maybe I'm over-exaggerating.
No, you're right. That's about right.
There's probably 40 plumes between these shoulders. Her entire chest is covered in white feathers. Her hips down. This is then all. By the way, y'all, all those feathers on the ground are ostrich. Every feather on the train is ostrich.
That's girl. You know, Malaysia baby, she is dragging you on Twitter as we speak.
No, she's Miss Congeniality. She's sweet. She wouldn't do that.
Malaysia, I love this look.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Malaysia, can you send it to Monet's house so she can wear it? To one of her gigs? You love it, right, Mo? You love it. Send it over to Mo. Mo will put it on. It'll be fun.
And
We'll do a photo shoot and everything.
and we get a gag that we have for the first. They love this for the first time in Drag Race history. It is a tie for Miss Congeniality with Tsunami Muse and Saphira Crystal. When they called Saphira's name, I was like, "Girl,
You think so?
yes." I was like,
It'd have been so fierce if she would have won. If she'd been double crowned in one season, it would have been so fierce. I said before I couldn't see anyone besides Saphira, but and Tsunami as well. There's no one like I don't think there's literally anyone else in the cast who could have possibly been Miss Congeniality. Besides those,
let me look.
besides
It
those
was
two.
when I was watching it, there was someone else I was thinking. Megami. She helped so many people.
Yeah, you're right.
Megami could have been Congeniality.
But they call her sad though. Because Congenialities aren't known for being like Eeyore.
But do we know how? Like, did they tell us how they chose this time? Because for
I think the girls voted.
They
I think
voted,
the girls
okay.
voted. But it was weird because Tsunami was like, I won the crowd. And I was like, I don't think the crowd voted.
Girl, sometimes Tsunami be saying stuff. I'm like, this elevator does not go to the top floor.
Girl, she be saying stuff and wearing stuff.
Sometimes Tsunami, the elevator is not going to the top floor. I'm like, what are you talking about?
But Tsunami's very beautiful and
She
attractive.
is.
So you know what? She's got that
Her
going on.
voice. I love her voice. Because she talks, she's like, yeah.
Let's go on to
Alexa,
the finale.
turn on Living Room.
The finale performance, which is Padam Padam by Carly Minogue. And as they come out, it is very clear that
Can you hear that?
that your house be sassing. Your house be sassing you. Your house be like, nigga, I'm talking. By the way, so AI, there's like an AI generator on your Instagram now. When you go to the search bar, it's like AI Meta. So I have asked the AI Meta to start talking to me like a black person, and I was low-key offended.
Wait. Oh, ask me any. Ask. Oh, you just. So it's just like Chat GBT.
Yeah, and I was like, "Can you talk like a black person from now on?"
And
she was like, "Oh yes, hunty."
Not. It was giving you Q. I told you like Q.
I said, "This is." I was like, she goes, "Wait, I want to read exactly what it said because it was honestly kind of crazy." Hold on.
When did they start this? Got it.
Which makes I feel like it makes the search option like a little bit harder. You know what I mean? So I said, "Can you talk? I said, "Can you talk like a black person?" She said, "Yes, I can try. I'll do my best to speak in African American vernacular English from now on, hun. Keep in mind, I'm just an AI, so I might not get it perfectly, but I'll do my best to show respect and appreciation for the culture and language. So, what's good? What you need help with? Let's get this conversation going."
I'm dead. I'm screaming.
And then I said, "Can you tell me about crypto?" She go, "Crypto, hunty. Crypto, to be specific, is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning blah blah blah, all this stuff. It's like the money of the future, sweetie." I was like, "This is wild."
So we go to the final lip sync of.
Oh wait, last thing I want to say because this really took me. I said, no, I wouldn't use the word hunty. I don't like when you use the word hunty. She goes, I understand. I respect that. You're right. Hunty might have not been the best choice of words in every situation, and I shouldn't assume it's a universal term of endearment for AV. I'll focus on using more neutral language or other terms that are more widely accepted and respected. Thank you for your honest feedback. Honestly, Q, that's what you should have said.
Yeah, Alexa giving you the
You see
Q
clip of
treatment,
Q?
girl. I mean,
You see the
yeah.
clip of Q on Maddie Morris' show?
Did I what? Did I see it?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw she was on there. I have not watched. No, why?
Have you not been tagged in this? Everyone has tagged me in this. I've been tagged in this clip because she's doing her black accent in full.
Oh yes, I did. When she's
force.
talking about her hair.
It's my real hair, honey. Yes, this is my motherfucking real hair. You talking about
Yeah,
me?
people did tag me that.
This is my motherfucking hair, me. Okay, so we'll lip sync to Padam Padam. So it is, to me, it is very clear. Okay, to a seasoned drag professional, we all know Saphira has a reveal. That being said, this could easily not be a reveal.
Oh, for sure.
Nymphia's is a Nympheus is a reveal. This is not up for discussion.
Every one of them
Nympheus
was a
is
reveal. Like the obviously from the first one, the second one, we knew the guys was going to reveal into something very, very obvious. Also, did you get that it was Boba from the beginning?
So I watched the episode today, which is Monday. So I am a few days. So I've already heard about the Boba thing before. So I already knew, but it looks really cool. It's a really cool idea. I like the idea of the. I now want some boba. Can I get boba in Mexico? That's some
Probably.
great ramen. Yeah, I didn't know that it was Boba right away, but I knew because people kept telling me, be like, this Boba look. I think the reveal was really cool. It was really interesting. I feel like I have seen a queen do a look where she takes a bunch of balloons out of her garment before, and they just kind of float away, and it's always stunning.
And you know what?
Every
Balloons
time.
are always better than butterflies, you know? And then
Wow.
I will say, then she does a little hand performance moment. I said, "All right, hand performance." It was giving soft and kind. She was like,
Was it Nogue or was it Vogue?
"God, I am not aficionado. To my untrained eye, it looks soft and kind." But
what Plain Jane did during hers, that was Nogue. Plain Jane said
she vogued.
she did. She did at the top of her number. She went.
That was definitely no for sure.
And then she went. But it was. I'm not a pro either, but it was kind of cunt.
It looked kind. It looked good to me.
And so here's my thing. I think that I'm looking at each performance separately. I wish that one of them had done a performance to Padam. Like that number was those were both great performances, but neither one of them was Padam. And I get that Saphira had the vampire teeth, and maybe that was like Padam blood, but like, where's the blood? Where's the heart?
Yeah,
Where's
like
the
if Saphira would have reached in, I like you. Remember that number we wanted to do, the one where you get naked, you take all things one at a time. If Saphira as a vampire,
oh shit, I forgot. I need to do that number.
she would have.
I wanted to do it to Adele's, but nah, did not give it all.
Yeah. And at some point, Saphira would have reached. What was Jacob showing us? RuPaul Drag Race star Saphira explains the vampire teeth reveals unused beating. Oh, why did she use a beating? Okay, this is from Entertainment Weekly. RuPaul's Drag Race star Saphira Crystal explains vampire teeth, reveals unused beating heart gag in final lip sync. I guess
why didn't she use
that was
it?
literally what I was about to say. I was gonna say if Saphira would have reached into her costume at the end and pulled out a bloody beating heart, and that's how the song ended. The Padam, instead of jumping to the split, that would have been every fucking thing. Like take
Yeah, why wouldn't she have done that? Why didn't she do that?
I don't know.
It.
And also maybe put like a blood pack in your mouth so that we see the blood. Wait, hold on, Jacob. Also put a blood pack in your mouth so you bite it and like your mouth starts being like, bitch, go all the way and ruin this fucking blue outfit and give us the vampire fantasy.
So apparently logistically it just didn't work out. But then I would have trashed the vampire teeth and tried to revamp, you know what I mean? That could have been really cool.
That would have been fair.
And that sounds like a number 2 Padam.
Yeah, to blood. Like I honestly, I mean, we're giving a lot of what ifs. If Plain Jane would have entered, but I feel like if Saphira would have gave us, because Saphira is an amazing fucking lip syncer. If Saphira would have done this teeth, blood, heart, Padam performance, she probably would have won the crown. Because both of her performances, her early performance was out of this world, sensational. A Padam would have fucking killed it.
Not to mention the work she did on the season was just remarkable. I think Saphira has literally one of the best track records in the history of Drag Race. Literally.
You don't say that in front of me?
She does have a better track record than you. It's not shade. She has a better track record than me. For sure. I mean, it only took me 8 episodes, but I'm just kidding. And only 7 that we were competing. Anyway, I'm just saying, I won 3 episodes out of 7. Like, I won almost half the episodes. The other girls shared the other 4. I had 3 for me.
Moving on, and then Saphira does this. I did not see the wig reveal coming. I did not see that at all.
I was watching it with Rob, and I literally said, "This wig wasn't a good choice. She can't move." And then right then, she did that back bend and that ponytail flip. That back bend was great. She's very athletic.
She is athletic, girl. She is athletic, and girl, look at them hips and them thighs. Okay, the nude illusion hair is nude illusioning. This looks like her skin.
Yeah, it looks really good. She ate.
Yeah,
But I do think that Nymphia won the lip sync. I gotta say, honestly, I really feel like this could have gone either way. Like if they would have said Saphira, that would make so much sense. If they would have said Nymphia, that would have made so much sense.
I agree.
I do think that Saphira had a much better season than Nymphia had.
Okay, I can see that.
She shared more of
Oh
herself.
yeah,
She won way more
yeah,
challenges.
yeah, yeah.
She
Saphira
was
had a better season for
rarely
sure.
in the
Yeah,
bottom.
Saphira had a better season for sure. But yeah, yeah, agree with that statement as well. If they would have said Saphira to one, I'd have been like absolutely deserved. They said Nymphia won, I said deserved. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Sorry to all the Plain Jane stands. I will not be eating crow. I did promise to eat crow. Plain Jane won. She didn't even win Miss Congeniality. So, but that being said, Saphira still won $35,000.
No, she won six over the course of the season. She won $62,000.
Oh well, girl, this episode alone, she won $35,000. It's just weird. It feels like every episode, every season except a season you're on, they just be giving out money.
Bob, don't get me. Don't get me hot. I'm already. I was trying to get over it. Don't.
I bet you want to go to RuPaul's house. You got her address. I'll text it.
Okay, good. Bitch, I will show up there tomorrow morning.
Check your DMs. I put RuPaul in the group chat too, so she knows you're coming.
Okay, good. Bitch, where my money at? Send.
Do you think RuPaul would give you her number if you asked for it?
No. Do you think RuPaul will give you your number? You know RuPaul will give you
I would never ask for RuPaul's phone number. I would never ask for RuPaul's phone number.
why?
Because I think she say no.
But if y'all had a thing and y'all had a thing casually and RuPaul says blah blah blah, like yeah, I can text you. Do you want to put your number? I gave it to
Just give me. I put my number in your phone. I'd be like, is this a prank? She'll like, program it to 911. I call and the cops show up.
Bob, okay, overall, what do you feel about season 16? I enjoyed it. I thought season 16 harkened back to older seasons of Drag Race. I thoroughly enjoyed this season, even Plain Jane and all her craziness. And I really, really, really enjoyed season 16. I did.
Let me think hard about this. I do. You know what? I wasn't bored
Mm-hmm.
because I had watched a season recently that really upset me. That was really boring. I was talking about it. All Stars, the one that Jumbo won.
Oh yeah.
And the one that Kylie won. They were just such bad seasons of All Stars that they were just like not even fun to watch. I was like, oh my god. I mean, but I do watch them. But it's like anyway, I didn't get that feeling. This was a great season, but also last season was good too. Lux and
Oh
Mistress,
yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
they gave so much fun energy to drag. And I want to say this right now, y'all. Y'all have an opportunity. Y'all have an opportunity right here with Saphira Crystal to uplift a remarkable, amazingly talented
Yeah.
Black queen and put her on the same level that y'all put everyone else on, these other queens on. Y'all have the opportunity. Do not squander it. Do not squander the opportunity to uplift this queen.
Yeah, and I think that the difference between I agree last season was good, but the difference here is that this felt like a rat race. Like at the end, I wasn't like, where's gonna go? Last season, we all knew Sasha Colby was winning. Going in the finale, we were like, there is no way Sasha Colby is not winning this season. When this one, there was still like some mystery in the air, like who is gonna be. So that's why I enjoyed this one more.
So with that in mind, who's gonna win season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race?
I think it's gonna be Cornbread. I heard she go back.
Who would you like to see on an all-star season?
On an all-star season?
Yeah. The other cast 8 queens.
Okay, I gotta put. Let me go to our group chat and get the every girl thing, because girl, there's so many.
I want Layla McQueen
Lila,
for sure.
mm-hmm.
I want Peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
I want Kimchi.
How many? Are you keeping track of how many you done said?
3.
Okay.
I want Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria Porkchop Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Lala Ree's already been back, but I do love her a lot. So no, we're not gonna do Lala Ree. She's already been back. I want Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. And then I'll think about some others later.
Okay. Let me work. I want Dita Ritz.
Dita Ritz is on mine too. Yeah, for sure. I want her.
Nigga, you can't battle for my answers.
What's a good answer?
I want to.
Then you can't say none of my answers. Then
no, that's not how that works.
Oh, you can battle off mine, but I can't battle off yours. Interesting.
I want Dita Ritz. I want
Okay, I don't want to watch you go through this. Is
wait, no.
painstaking.
No. I want to do
Maybe this should be a Patreon exclusive. This is getting wild.
I want Adidas Ritz. I would love to see
This feels like when I'm a waiter at a table and I'm like, "Are you guys ready?" I'm like, "No, I'm ready. Please, just please wait."
Okay. Dita Ritz, Luxembourg, London, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Selena Estides,
Selena would be great.
Kim Chi, Layla McQueen, and I got to think of the other two.
I don't think Kim would come back.
Kim would never go back to Drag Race. There is not a single circumstance Kim will go back.
Sorry, I'm trying to buy boba tea.
Bitch, we're at work.
I want a boba. And money, it's later here than it is there. I have to order it now before the fucking place closes.
And if it closes, bitch, you're at work. If you're working your shift at Dwayne Reed, you can't say, "Oh, let me run out 10 minutes before the shift is done because I want to order my dinner."
Will you help me? Should I get oh my god, in honor of Nymphy, I'm gonna get the banana flavored boba tea.
I don't like banana flavored stuff.
In the year of the banana, that's crazy.
Is that her thing?
In the year of the banana, you really gonna say that right here in the face of in the year of the banana? You wild.
Is that her thing? Like Jinx was monsoon season. She's the year of the banana.
It'd be a good branding.
Oh my god.
What does it mean? Elige tu base de leche. Something about milk. What base milk do you want? Do you want almond milk or the regular milk? Got it. Tamaño de tu bebida. What size? I want to.
Bob, we are not sitting here for your boba order, bitch. Goodbye.
What do you mean goodbye? I've already did it. You did sit here for it. You're gonna
not
and you
done,
did.
You still as we're talking. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Order place, honey. You sat there for the whole thing.
So stupid. Well, y'all, this is the end of a season of Watchery. Y'all know how we do. Maybe we'll do advisory next. All Stars are coming. Bob, are we gonna do an All Star season?
I think we will. Have we done All Stars before?
Yes, we've done. Have we done All Star Watchery? Of course, we've done All Star Watchery.
We did.
Yes, All Star 7.
I just remember there was a period of time where I was jumping between First Impressions, Sibling Watchery, and the pit stop so sporadically.
Yeah, we definitely did All Stars before. Are we gonna do it?
Oh, we did do All Stars. Wait, did we do All Star 7?
All Star 7 after it.
Oh, we got it because we couldn't do that one thing.
You
Wait, we didn't do it during the season?
No, we did it after.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, because I was hosting pit stop.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
So you robbed the sibling rivalry fans of doing it in real time. How do you feel about that?
Bitch, the bobbleheads got what they wanted.
No, they didn't.
The only people who suffered was Monation.
Someone.
But they're used to it at this point. They're used to it.
Someone from Monation they had a comment that really tickled me. They were like, "I have a question. Is there amnesty for us? Those of us in Monation that wanted that are seeking asylum?"
So silly. All right, we will see y'all. We will see y'all pretty soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.